And then in the corner, we'll see Ben Johnson. So here we go. Final 16 minutes of regulation in round one of the two-way state tournament. Trevor Johnson to Travis Johnson. Works it down low to Stoddard. Stoddard is stripped by Allred, picked up by Famalo. Excellent double team effort. Famalo floats it up to Wilstead. He finishes at the rim for two. That's defense creating offense once again for the Spartans, Scott.
Yeah, nice job right there as he finished. You know, Bailey just pinpoint passes, and his big fellas run for him.
Shot up down low by Johnson's deflected.
Nice job by Tanner.
Tanner swats it. McDermott picks up the loose ball. Bailey goes coast to coast. Shot just doesn't fall as he tried to go glass inside the paint.
That was a nice move. Just comes off the front.
30-15, Emery by 15. Three ball by Jensen's off the mark. Johnson gets the rebound. Spin move on the baseline. Looking, puts up a tough shot. May have been deflected by the air that time. Tried to draw the foul.
I think Bailey got it. Yeah, Bailey got it from the backside.
He must have barely poked it. I think tried to sell that to get the foul, and it didn't work.
Well, he's not patient. I mean, he's got nothing there. He doesn't have his dribble.
Bailey tried to hand it off to Wilstead. It was poked away by Johnson momentarily. Bailey recovers it. 6:52 left in the third. Dillon spin move. Tough 14-footer is in and out. A little bit long. And the rebound grabbed by Stoddard. Rockwell wants to run. It's a 2-on-2. And now slowing it down, it's Johnson. Johnson to the corner. Left side wing. Holding, it's Jensen. Tries to go inside. And quick hands by Emery. Interior once again. That's been the difference in the game, Scott. Rockwell can't get anything going in the paint.
Yeah, nice hands right there by Gavin. Got his hands up, so trying to enter the ball.
Trying to inbound at Stoddard on the baseline, gets it into Jensen in the corner. Jensen throws it right to Famalo. Famalo tries to outrun Johnson, gets inside and finishes for two. Again, the defense, turnovers turning into points, and it's 32-15, largest lead of the game for the Spartans.
Yeah, missed two really good shots already. It could have really been ugly already. Starting to see some impatience right here from this Marshall team. Some frustration.
Yeah, definitely. The Emery defense giving him problems. Trevor Jensen shot no good. And a loose ball foul called against Emery that'll keep the ball in possession of Rockwell. Both Trevor and Travis Jensen inside have had a little bit of success.
Yeah. Foul called on Allred. That's his third.
Keep an eye on that for sure. There's the pass into Bowman, and Bowman goes up over the top.
You can see the athleticism of Bowman.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the kid's he's a high flyer as well.
Bowman puts it in. It's 32-17. 6:06 left in the third quarter. Timeout taken by Rockwell. We'll take it with them. It's Emery Spartan basketball on AM 750 and 103.9 FM.
Are you ready for great hamburgers, fresh sub sandwiches?
Emery Telecom gives you a universe of TV shows. And now TiVo brings you even more. Movies, music, and videos from the web. Get it all in one place and take it anywhere life takes you. Any show, any screen, anywhere. Introducing the TiVo experience from Emery Telecom. Give us a call, visit emerytelecom.com, or stop by one of our locations to learn more about the TiVo DVR.
Goes to work left side, brings it opposite, now to the right. Bailey tries to drive inside and draws the foul. Will they call this up top on Stoddard or from behind on Jensen? Who are they going to call it on? Call it on Jensen, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, number Jensen.
Yeah.
It's hard to know when they're saying 3-3 or, anyway.
Bailey knocks down the first foul shot. Different view for us. Normally at the Spartan Center, well up high, you're going to see the entire court. Here we're right on the sideline as Bailey converts both foul shots. It's 34-17. Bringing you the tournament action on AM 750 and 103.9 FM, KOAL. Also, Emery Telecom's ETV 10. Trevor Jensen goes into the corner to Travis Jensen. Wants to drive baseline. Shot at the rim. Good. Nice look that time by Travis Jensen, the junior.
You could tell in warm-ups, the guy likes to penetrate.
Doesn't have necessarily the biggest build, but no, he's quick. He's got that first quick step, and that'll lead to some nice things at the rim. And now he's called for the push foul on Bailey. How else do you guard Bailey? I mean, if you're Travis Jensen, you got to try to body him up because he's quicker than you, Scott.
Yeah, well, and Bailey backed up to create space. I think you still, no matter what, I think you have to give a little bit of space and try and beat him to his first step. You're right in him. I just think he'll go by you.
Bailey receives the inbounds pass from Wilstead, drives in, a lot of contact in the paint. No foul was called, and the ball goes out of bounds back over to Rockwell. Again, not Bailey's fault, trying to get to the foul line, Scott, and I think he did the right thing there, just didn't get the whistle.
Yeah, you know, and to Rockwell's credit, they did stay, you know, they went up straight. You know, that's just one of those calls, are you going to get it or not, you know?
Now in the corner, it's Jensen. Jensen being guarded by McDermott. Tries to get it in down low to Bowman. Bowman, tough turnaround shot from 8 feet, goes off the glass, and it's 34-21 with 5 minutes to play in the third. Bailey runs it, hands it off to Wilstead. Dillon hasn't really asserted himself too much offensively, really tried to get everybody involved, and goes back over to Bailey. Bailey puts up an elbow three, and he knocks it down. You give Bailey the rhythm, you give him some time to create, and Scott, he'll kill you. That's what he did there.
And he doesn't usually take that big jump three-pointer. It's not a set shot, but it's just a soft, you know. But you give him time.
Just enough to get his footing and legs into it. That's Ben Johnson taking it hard to the basket, puts up a floater. It's no good, but a foul whistle against Drexler Tanner. And so foul shots coming for Rockwell. Ben Johnson, the junior at the charity stripe. 4:35 left here in the third quarter. It's got a lot of juniors on this Rockwell team. They may make some noise next season in the tournament as well.
Yeah. They're going to miss two big, I mean, Trevor Jensen and Bowman are a big part of who they are. Most of the people off the bench, too, this Hansen and Christiansen, you know, both seniors. So
Preston Hansen comes into the ball game. Come in for James Stoddard. One more shot now for Johnson, and he knocks the pair down. 37-23, Emery by 14. Rockwell hanging around.
Yeah, playing a lot harder this half.
Bailey goes left side, hands it off to Allred, who goes right back to Bailey. High pick set by McDermott. Bailey goes opposite way. Runner no good. Tanner there with a rebound and the put back off the glass. And it's 39-23. Spartans have an answer every time Rockwell does something offensively. That time, Travis Jensen takes it quickly, drives right to the lane and draws a foul at the rim, so he'll go back to the charity stripe where he's made a living here in the second half, and that's the third foul.
He was going to go to the hole no matter what on that play. Give him the old A defense on that. Step over like you're getting him and just let him go. Let him doink that thing up back to half court off the backboard.
Third foul for Drexler. The first foul shot is up and in for Jensen. It's 39-24. 3 team fouls for the Spartans as well, only 2 for Rockwell. Second shot now coming for Jensen. It's up, an air ball. That one didn't even hit rim. He's going to come out of the game. Ronald Christiansen will come in. Anytime you put up an air ball, you're going to hear it from the student body, Scott. I know you brought that up earlier. It doesn't matter where it's from.
No, it doesn't matter. Everybody loves that.
Oh, they do. They do.
Even at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Tanner, who picked up his third foul, has 4 points and 5 rebounds in this contest. Famalo brings it near side to Allred, goes right back up the top to Bailey. Bailey, spin move, gets to the paint, splits the defense and draws the foul. Boy, he went in between 4 Rockwell defenders. He beat Jensen at the top of the key, did a crossover dribble, got in between Bowman down low and Hansen as well, Scott, before he drew the foul. His ball handling and court awareness is really top-notch.
He uses that big crossover that really changes people. I mean, we saw him. Was it McEwen? Who was it from Wasatch?
And John both, McEwen and John.
Put him on their fanny, on the crossover. So he can really do it. And I wondered if Gavin was going to cut back, too. You'll see that'll come back, too.
Bailey knocks down the pair. It's 41-24 as Rockwell goes back to the Pine. Right now they have Christiansen, Jensen, Johnson in the game, and then down low, again, they go back to Bowman and Stoddard. Tries a pass to the corner, and Wilstead pokes it away out of bounds. Rockwell will keep position with 3:50 left here to play in the third quarter. Spartans have flirted with that 17, 18-point lead pretty much since about 4 minutes to play in the first half, but Rockwell has done just enough to stay afloat. Not blowout fashion yet.
Trying to get the ball to high post, which is a really good way to beat a zone, especially this one.
Feed it in down low. Johnson off the nice dish from Jensen at the top of the key. He finishes to make it 41-26. Bailey runs it up. Tries a bounce pass to Wilstead, and it's intercepted by Johnson. Johnson does not have the numbers. It's a 1-on-3. He takes it anyways right to the rim for 2 more. And it's 41-28. So Johnson on a mini 4-0 run of his own. Full court pressure being applied by Christiansen. Famalo breaks the mid-stripe line. Bailey's got 18 in the ball game for the Spartans, and he gives it off to McLean. McLean back to Bailey. McLean's done a great job of playing within the offensive system this game. Hasn't forced anything, Scott. Bailey drives, dishes down low. McDermott shot no good, gets his own rebound. Gavin goes right back up and draws the foul. And that's the big fella doing work on the boards.
Yeah, you know, good penetration from Bailey. Gave him that little dish to the short, I don't know, it's not even quite the short corner, but almost. Just got to finish that one. Gavin's got to be a little more aggressive to the basket.
First shot for Gavin at the foul line is good. Rockwell going to go back to the bench. Trevor Jensen and Tanner Bowman come off. So you have Travis Jensen checking in.
Those are two guys I wouldn't think could have both of them off the floor at once.
Not in a do-or-die situation for sure. Also, Preston Hansen's in the ball game now, so you have both Hansen and Christensen. Some seniors out there for Rockwell as McDermott makes good on the second foul shot. You know, you got to play your 5 best players when there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying, I bet it's short-lived, and he's back.
It is just a breather.
Yeah.
Maybe wanted to talk to him for a second. 2:46 left to play in the third quarter. Holding now with Christensen. Gets it onto the wing, and McDermott with the highlight swat out of bounds. Tells Ben Johnson, I'm going to make you think twice about bringing it in here again.
Yeah, boy. And it's so soft.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just up high, just like put it up. And, you know, it wasn't even a chance at a foul there. He's way up.
Oh. Foul as we await the inbounds pass. If this one goes against McLean, that's his 4th. We'll see who they officially call this one on.
Yeah. That's Bologna right there.
It is on McLean.
And he was just fighting for position.
Yeah.
You know, on those inbounds plays.
Well, Ridge Nilsson will check in for the first time in the game. McLean will come to the bench. You know, Scott, we've talked about this lineup. I wondered if we'd see it in the tournament. Bailey will move to the 3. Ridge will play more of the distributor. Immediately, they try to go down low. Stoddard spins, lost the ball. It's loose, and it's picked up by Bailey. Feeds it to Nilsson. Ridge is ahead of the pack, slows it up, goes back to Bailey. Right now, the Spartans holding at the 5-second line between Bailey, Wilstead, and Nilsson. You have 3 ball handlers there, Scott, that can really create their own. And now Ridge is going to hold it. Bailey goes to the far side elbow. Ridge being guarded closely by Jensen. Feeds it back over to Bailey. Back to Nilsson. Ridge holding, and a reach-in foul whistle against Travis Jensen. You know, if you're going to be patient offensively, Rockwell doesn't have time to allow you to do that, Scott, and that's when the fouls are going to come.
Yeah. You know, force them to defend them.
3rd personal against Travis Jensen. He goes to the bench, and Christensen will come back in. Ridge floats one up to Bailey into the backcourt. Bailey receives it. Now he's being guarded by Christensen. Bailey crosses midcourt. Crosses over, hands it off now to Wilstead. 2 minutes even left in the third quarter. Dillon drives, kills his dribble, 13 feet away, trying to kick it out, and it's intercepted by Jensen. Jensen's off to the races. Numbers in favor of Rockwell. Down low, shot up, no good. Rebounded down low by Stoddard. Gets the foul, the shot doesn't fall, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. James Stoddard just found himself in the right place at the right time. But again, Rockwell had the numbers, Scott, and still couldn't convert.
Yeah, and Christensen's a tough guy. You know what I mean? I mean, he gives you grit.
Yeah.
Gives you defense. I mean, you might get some garbage points, but right there, he's just a little bit too out of rhythm.
Colton Comer will come into the ball game. Going to the bench, it's Christensen. One more coming for Stoddard. He missed badly on that first foul shot.
Bailey's telling, let's just calm down and get something easy.
Stoddard missed both foul shots. Bailey flies in for the rebound. Now we have a timeout taken with 1:44 left to play here in the third quarter. Spartans are going to take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 43-28. Emery up on top comfortably. It's first round action here on AM 750 and 103.9 FM.
Hey, did you know? This is Justin. He's getting some help for his dog. At Rocky Mountain Power, we think working together is the best way to find answers. It's vital to providing power 24/7. Working together as a company, we produce and deliver electricity the instant you need it. And that's an answer as dependable as your best friend.
Find out more about our customer service guarantees at RockyMountainPower.net.
Before leaving on your next trip, stop off at BK Stop and Shop in Huntington for everything you need on your drive. Grab some fresh fried or baked favorites and choose from an array of beverage selections. Find yourself late at work and need dinner quick? Grab a BK's exclusive pre-made dinner and simply heat and serve. Don't forget to grab a free 32-ounce fountain drink when you fill up with 8 gallons or more of fuel and get a stamp on a BK's frequent fueler card toward a free pizza. BK's, quick, delicious, and local.
79393.
Back to the action on KOAL AM 750 and 103.9 FM.
Famalo retrieves the inbounds pass, and a foul called immediately against Trevor Jensen, trying to body up Bailey. Bailey brought it off the right side wing, tried to get inside, and that's the 16th foul for Rockwell. No more to give the rest of the way. Telling stat here for Rockwell, Scott, they are 0 for 8 from downtown. Emery's 3 of 5. Rockwell's not found the shot from beyond the arc. Here's Bailey with the ball on the perimeter, drives inside, feeds a pass off to Drexler. Tanner for 2. That's Bailey creating as the defense tried to suck up, couldn't collapse in time, and Tanner takes advantage at the rim.
Just efficient. Tanner's just one of those kids that's kind of efficient in what he does.
He just goes like a train engine, just keeps going slowly but surely. Foul called inside against Emery. This one goes against McDermott. Is that 4 on Gavin now?
Or is that on? I can't tell if that was. I think that's
Bailey. Called it on Bailey.
His third.
There's the inbounds pass. Nicely done inside of Bowman, and he lays it in for 2. You have third on Bailey. It's 45-30. Emery by 15. Spartans go with a full court pressure. Nilsson to Wilstead, back to Bailey, and he's standing just at a step above midcourt line. Now he drives inside. Bailey to the rim and draws the foul. So shots coming for Bailey. That foul going against Bowman. Famalo has proven that he can get to the rim anytime he wants, Scott. I mean, he can split the defender, zigzag inside. It hasn't been a problem for him.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody. I mean, if Wasatch Academy can't stay in front of him, who can?
Right. Bailey's got 19 in this ball game now. And Scott, the winner of this game will move on to play the winner of South Summit and Beaver. South Summit's a 1 seed. How'd you like to be a 1 seed and play Emery in the second round, huh?
Yeah, you're saying, wow, I wish Wasatch Academy wasn't in there. I wish Wasatch Academy wasn't in their region.
There's a foul down low.
I think it came.
Oh, lane violation, okay.
Yeah, lane violation.
No foul, that waves off the shot. It's 46-30, Emery by 16. Final minute 5 left here in the third quarter. Rockwell with the ball, they get it to Johnson in the corner. 3 ball, no good. Make it 0 for 9 from downtown.
Gavin just climbed. I thought he had mistimed that. He just gets right back up.
He's got 9 rebounds now. 4 points, 9 rebounds for McDermott. And now Wilstead's going to go to work. Dylan crosses over, gets inside. Beautiful shot, pump fakes, goes underneath, but can't finish at the rim of the rebound. Hauled in by Hansen. Hansen gives it off now to Jensen. Jensen left side wing. Wilstead meets him. Hands it off to Ben Johnson. Johnson brings it around straight away before the handoff now to Preston Hansen. Hansen goes into the corner. That's Jensen. Jensen in the corner with 28. Stops, pops from downtown. An air ball. Bailey goes up high for the rebound. Floats up. The outlet pass to Wilstead. He'll take it inside. Shot no good, but a goaltend. No, they're going to call a foul. That should count.
That should be a goaltend, too.
That ball is sitting on the backboard. And they're not going to count that shot. That ball is sitting on the backboard.
It came off the backboard. Oh, man, he hit it. He blocked it off the backboard.
So Rockwell gets away with one, but Dylan will have 2 shots at the foul line. First one is up, and it is no good, in and out. Well, the Marshals, they kind of break. They get a break there, no doubt.
Yeah.
Fortunately for Emery, we're up 16 with 19 seconds in the third. Second shot for Wilstead is up, and that one is in. It's 47-30.
I mean, the trail official's got to help him with that. I mean, he's not looking for that.
And again, though, it's a hustle play defensively for Rockwell.
Oh, and
it really is.
The last time he blocked it, you remember? Oh, Hansen gets away with 2 walks.
Hansen takes a couple of extra steps, but he gets to the paint, right, for 2, and it's 47-32. 3 seconds. Nilsson to McDermott. Shot at the rim. No good. It's swatted by Stoddard. Ball goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Emery's up 47-32, really imposing their will. But Rockwell proving they're a game opponent. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right here on AM 750 and 103.9 FM.
A Carbon County native, Dr. Nicholas Hansen has come back to our community offering his expertise in family medicine. Dr. Hansen received his medical degree at the University of Utah and completed his residency in San Antonio, Texas. He brings with him a compassionate nature and strong family values. Dr. Hansen is board certified in family medicine and open to patients of all ages, including pediatrics. Dr. Hansen offers pediatric school physicals, sports physicals, welled child exams, as well as newborn care. Dr. Hansen is now welcoming new patients. Call 435-637-2300 to schedule your appointment today. Magnuson Lumber in Castledale has everything for contractors and do-it-yourselfers alike. From roofing, plumbing, electrical, and a complete line of DeVoe paints, Magnuson Lumber either has it in stock or can get it quickly with your choice of home delivery. Don't forget to check out Magnuson's selection of home decor with everything from vases, mirrors, and everything else to decorate your home. Call 381-2574 or visit Magnuson Lumber at 495 East Main Street in Castledale.
Which with a bounce pass down low to Gavin. Turnaround shot from 5 feet, no good, and the rebound grabbed by Rockwell.
Soft as it can be, just didn't fall.
We called the tight rims yesterday, Scott. Far side. Trevor Jensen holding, being guarded by Ridd. Got a little bit of a height advantage here. See if he can take advantage of it. Bailey helps on the zone defense. Shot up, no good, and Gavin with a rebound down low. That's double digits, 10 boards now for McDermott. Bailey, 15 feet away, spin move, beautiful pass to Drexler, who lays it in for 2. Bailey with a spin move from 8 feet, little shovel pass, and Drexler, easy as it can be, Scott.
Oh, sweet.
Here comes Rockwell, top of the key, they're holding. Try to go cross court, Johnson in the corner, falling out of bounds, tried to throw it off McDermott. McDermott able to pick it up, and now he's fouled. That's a foul by Travis Jensen, and it's a 1-and-1 situation with 7:07 left here in regulation. Emery can extend their advantage to 19 points if Gavin can convert at the foul line and knock on some wood, Scott. Gavin has been money from the foul line over the past month.
Been very good.
Right now, the Spartans are rolling with Wilstead, Nilsson, and Famalo, 3 guards, and then down low you have Tanner and McDermott. I like this lineup for the Spartans. You lose a little bit with McLean on the bench because he can launch the long ball, Scott, but still, so many playmakers on this Emery team.
Yeah. You know, McLean's had a great game,
too. He has. Defensively as well. Front end up and in for Gavin. You know, that's the one thing I've been impressed with McLean all year long. We always talk about his ability to stroke it from downtown, Scott, but his defensive prowess has just been fantastic, and he can jump out of the building. Very underrated aspect of his game.
You know, and he did a great job. That left hand, he got to the hoop twice in the first half when they were really blowing this open.
Gavin converts on the second foul shot. It's 51-32, largest lead of the game for the Spartans with 7:04 left to play in the contest. Double bonus the rest of the way for Emery as well. Wilstead pokes the ball away from Johnson. It goes out of bounds. So Rockwell will keep possession. 1 minute gone by here in the fourth and final period.
If the guards are going to play that wide, you got to take advantage of the high post somewhere. I mean, Dylan's over getting his hand on a ball on the sideline.
Haven't been able to do it though.
Yeah. There's a time in the third quarter they got a couple, but for the most part.
Hansen drives inside. Foul called against Emery. It's against Bailey, 2-shot foul. That's 4 on Famalo. So now you got a couple of guys out there working with 4 fouls. McLean has 4, Gavin has 4, if I'm not mistaken, 4 or 3, and then you have Bailey with 4 now.
Which is the most important of them.
First shot is up and in for Hansen. I love the way Emery coaches with 4 fouls. So much trust in their team to just play smart. You don't have to take out a senior like Famalo or McDermott when they get 4 fouls, Scott. Coaching staff trusts them, and I know that players respond to that.
Yeah, you know, Bailey scares me the most just because he's doing so much to the basket, you know.
Well, it's 51-34 off of both makes. Bailey is trapped, nowhere to go, and he has to call a timeout. Timeout with 6:43 left to play in the game. It'll be Spartan ball. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. Emery Spartan basketball on AM 750 and 103.9 FM. We're back right after this.
I talked to some patients.
Hi, I'm Mikat Hodges, your customer service representative, and I am your local advantage.
Mike Barker, plant maintenance and repair.
I'm Micah Iverson, Director of Broadcast Operations for ETV Channel 10.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
Emery Telecom, your neighbors serving you by providing convenient local customer service centers where you need them in Price, Orangeville, and Moab. Emery Telecom, your local advantage.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower? Yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
C&E Custom Tees, 820-1292.
You're listening to Emery Spartans basketball on KOAL, AM 750 and 103.9 FM.
Rockwell using the full court press, but the Spartans are able to break it here in the fourth quarter out of the timeout. McDermott cuts to the basket, lost the ball, and it's picked up by Hansen. 51-34, Emery right now by 17 points. Johnson, long three, ball is off the front of the iron, and the rebound is grabbed by Jensen. He tries to put it up. That shot's no good. Rebound up and in by Hansen for two, and it's 51-36. That Rockwell team playing tight, Scott. I mean, they are really getting after it, despite the fact Emery is up by double digits and has been for the majority of the game. Bailey being rode from behind, and finally a foul called against Ben Johnson, and that'll send Bailey to the line to shoot two, as it is the 10th team foul. Well, if you're Rockwell, you have nothing to lose at this point. You got to play heavy defense. That's the fourth personal foul against Trevor Jensen. And right now, you're probably looking at about a 5% chance to coming back in this game to begin with. If you lose Jensen, Scott, that 5% drops to zero, in my opinion.
Right. They need him.
Famalo knocks down the first foul shot. Second one is up, and Bailey knocks them both down. Doesn't even hit the rim. That's a good sign. Emery going back up on top, 53-36. 6:05 left to play. Walking it up now, it's Johnson. Far side elbow, crosses over. Nilsson uses a spin move. Floater from 15 is off the mark. Rebound down low by Bowman. His putback is no good. Jensen gets the rebound. He's stripped. Loose ball goes out of bounds, and that'll be Emery basketball. Excellent hustle down low. Ridge Nilsson, active hands, Scott. He's so little that center of gravity
is,
feet,
he's got those choppy little. Bailey's got to be careful, and he was.
Bailey breaks the full court press with a lob up to Wilstead. Dillon drives, shot at the rim, in. Dylan Wilstead with the scoop layup. 55-36, Emery up by 19 with 5:38 left to play. And so the season dwindling down for the Rockwell Marshals.
Jensen's wanting to use that spin move on Ridgey.
With the big size disadvantage, Ridge has done a great job of staying in front. Jensen drives, draws the foul. Could have been a travel. He took that jump step after taking two steps, so it's basically a four-step motion.
You can use the jump step, but you can't use everything else first.
So it's a 1-and-1 situation off of the foul on Ridge, and that'll send Trevor Jensen to the line. Travis Jensen is set to check back in for Rockwell. First shot is up, and it is no good. Missing the front end of the 1-and-1, and McDermott gets the rebound, and then clobbers Hansen with an elbow.
That's baloney. That's a flop.
He may have got him, but it was kind of the motion of the rebound, Scott.
Is this soccer?
May have been in the motion.
This must be FIFA.
Now they're going to go back to the bench. Travis Jensen checks in for Trevor Jensen. And now we have a foul inside. This one goes against Emery. That may go against Faimalo.
I think that's going to be Drexler. That's going to be his third or fourth, too. It's at least his third, I know. Same kid.
They call it on Drexler, so he's got four. McLean's got four. Bailey's got four. First foul shot is no good. It's the 10th team foul against the Spartans, so it's a two-shot foul for Hansen. One more coming his way.
19-point lead, but it feels a little more intense than that,
doesn't it? It does. It's state tournament action, that's for sure.
The gym's starting to fill up. Teams coming in.
Hansen misses them both, and the rebound to Tanner. Tanner to Bailey. Quick baseball pass to Ridge, who finds Wilstead. Wilstead tries to zig and zag through the defense before bringing it back out to Bailey. Bailey drives, and he's fouled by Travis Jensen. That's a 2-shot foul to put Bailey back at the charity stripe.
You got 5 minutes left. Both teams in the double bonus.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Scott, with 5:04 to go, Rockwell has still not hit a long ball.
Still has not had a three.
No, they haven't.
In high school boys basketball, that's tough.
It's the 5th personal foul against Travis Jensen, so he is out of the ball game. Rockwell also takes Hansen out. Bailey misses the first foul shot, so they roll with Stoddard and Trevor Jensen as well now.
That's going to hurt him not have Travis, because he's an energy player and he's quick enough to stay in front of Marlowe for the most part.
Bailey goes 1 of 2, and that extends the Spartan advantage to 20, their largest of the game. Rockwell right now going with Christiansen, also Jensen in the backcourt. And then down low they have, again, Stoddard and Bowman, and then you have Johnson on the outside. Holding now with Christiansen to Johnson. 3-ball up, no good. Famalo goes high for the rebound. Wrestles it away from Bowman. Feeds the outlet pass to Wilstead. He goes up, shot no good. Great interior defense by Rockwell.
And Trevor Jensen does a good job on those.
Ridge Jordan closely right now to Christiansen. He gives the ball up to Jensen. Nearing the midway point here in the fourth quarter.
Nice
Interior
job,
pass
Drexler.
poked away by Drexler and grabbed by Bailey. Active hands in the paint. Key for Emery in this ball game. 4:18 left to play. Bailey's going to run some clock at the 5-second line. Goes over to Ridge. Ridge, beautiful pass inside to McDermott. Draws the foul against Stoddard, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Ridge has done a great job of just really controlling the game. Again, this is the first time we've seen Ridge in a tournament action, Scott, and the same can be said for Bo Roundy. Underclassman who's never played at this level, it may be a little bit intimidating.
Yeah, it's just a different atmosphere. Even as crazy as it gets someplace, this is a different atmosphere. That's one of the advantages to the neutral site.
Yep.
As you get used to this type of atmosphere. Teams are coming in, bands are here, there's in and out, but the stands are full. It's just different.
McDermott knocks down both foul shots. Emery extends that lead to 22 with 4:11 left to play, and Trevor Jensen walks it up. Ridge waits for him. Goes down low. Bowman over the top of McDermott. No good. The rebound put back in for Hansen. Lead back down to 24 minutes left in the ballgame. Bailey walks it up. Goes to work. Bounce pass to McDermott. McDermott up and in for 2. Gavin working on a double-double of his own. He's already got double digits in the rebound category. And the lead goes back up to 22, 60-38, 3:45 left. Into the corner. Driving hard, it's Johnson. Johnson draws the foul on Gavin, fading away, so 2 shots coming his way. Stops the clock with 3:40 to play.
Shot blockers. They love to be flying all over. Just stay down and play defense. The guy is taking a tough shot. All he needs is a hand up.
Foul shot coming.
Easy to say for some of us who don't jump well.
Even if I could jump well, I couldn't climb as high as Gavin does with his wingspan.
Very few people can.
First shot for Johnson was in, no problem. It's 60-39. Second shot is good. Let me check that. McDermott does have a double-double, 10 points and 11 rebounds. He's just been a double-double machine, Scott.
Yeah, in the high school game's not that easy. They do play a lot. For Emery, you play a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
If you're one of the main guys, you're going to play a lot of minutes. But Gavin's just done a great job. And the style of play really fits him, too, where there's a lot of penetration, and he's a good slasher, finisher.
We have a timeout on the court. 3:40 left to play in the game. It's 60-40. Emery up by 20. We'll take a break. We're back. It's Emery Spartan Basketball on AM 750 and 103.9 FM.
Hi, this is
that son of yours, the daredevil. He's always on that motorcycle like some kind of juvenile delinquent. When is he going to grow up? He says, I know, Ma, it's too much fun. Well, I have been on that motorcycle. It is not fun.
Some people want more out of life, and we insure the things that make more possible. Safeco Insurance.
Trying to play video games with slow internet? It's like game over, man. But now there's extreme internet from Emery Telecom. With consistent 20 and 40 meg download speeds, Extreme delivers the gaming edge that blows the competition away. No matter how many devices you have online, Extreme is reliable, secure, and backed by local customer service and tech support. When fast isn't fast enough, go Extreme. Call or click emerytelcom.com today.
And again, that's that body control that we talk about, Scott, going high above the iron. You can't stop that.
No, he does a fantastic job finishing. He shot a couple floaters from about 5 feet away earlier. I don't think he can make that shot. He can lay it up and he can bank it, but I think got to be a little careful staying away from that intermediate shot.
First long ball of the game for Rockwell. Cromer hits it to make it 62-43. Spartans break the full court press again. Tanner to Wilstead, the trailer, lays it in for two as he was right ahead of Trevor Jensen for two more. Dylan Wilstead looked fantastic. Perfect compliment to Bailey, who has 22 points out of the backcourt. Jensen tries to feed it in down low. Pass a little hot to handle for Bowman, but it was tipped away for Emery. The leading scorer right now for Rockwell, that's Ben Johnson. He's got 10 points in there, 12 points in the ball game. Inbounds pass down low to Comer. Comer kicks it out. Three ball up and in for Preston Hansen. So back-to-back trays for Rockwell. It took him all but almost 4 quarters to get the first one to fall, and then they go back-to-back, and the lead is down to 18. Nilsson feeds it up to McDermott. Gavin cuts to the basket, dishes off to Tanner. Shot no good. Gavin with another rebound, and he's tied up down low.
We're getting the big fellas are running the break anymore.
Rockwell will go to the bench once again. First time we've seen Matt Price or Austin West. Comer and Jensen will come out of the ball game, perhaps for the final time. Now he's going to keep Trevor Jensen in the ball game, but instead he'll bring out Ben Johnson. So Price and West, first time we've seen him. Inbounds pass for Famalo, lofts it up for McDermott. He finishes inside the paint. Another brilliant game for Gavin McDermott. He's so fun to watch, Scott. I love watching the Spartan team all the way around. Just a great group that plays so well together. Down low, tough shot up and in by Bowman. Spartans will go to the bench here in a moment. Yeah, Roundy, Butler, and Justice all checking into the ball game. And again, working the bench for Rockwell. We'll see Comer come in. Jackson Jensen also making his first appearance for Emery with 2:06 to play in the contest. So now we have Jensen, Roundy, Nilsson, Butler in the ball game along with Justice. So the Spartans take out all the starters.
Got the JV team in.
Yep. Let him get some tournament experience. Up 18 with 2 minutes left to play in the ball game. Full court press here for Rockwell. Nilsson is able to break it. Feeds it up to Butler. Butler to Roundy. Roundy, two-hand flush. Bo Roundy with a jam. You knew it would come sooner or later. Rim rocking jam by Bo Roundy at 68-48. That's like an air ball. You get a dunk in high school and the crowd erupts, right?
Yeah, they're all happy about that.
Rockwell works it into the corner. 3 ball for West is off the mark. The rebound inside by Hansen. And a foul called. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Stops the clock with $1:36 left to play.
There's some of these kids, Rockwell doesn't have a football team, right?
No.
Some of these kids have missed out. I mean, Bowman and Hansen should be football players.
I know with you being the D coordinator at Emery, you look at some of these kids and you say, boy, what I couldn't do with him in the secondary or with him in the middle, right?
Yeah, I mean, D ends, both of them. Outside linebacker, maybe for Bowman. I mean, you know, there's and Christensen right here. I mean, you know, he's a tough guy on the floor.
They have the athletes, and I think for the most part, they're a well-coached team.
Yeah. I think it just got away from. I think the intensity just surprised them. I think early.
Hansen knocks down both foul shots. So he's got 14 points in the contest, 68-49. You know, you look, if Rockwell goes up against a Grand or maybe a South Severe, they have a chance of pulling off the upset.
Yeah.
Quick foul for Rockwell.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the Wasatch Academy, we always view it as, okay, well, we probably would have won a region championship if it wasn't for Wasatch Academy. Again, nobody in the state agrees with the Tigers being in this region. But again, you got to look at it from a team like Rockwell's standpoint. You don't get a traditional 2 with Wasatch Academy playing in Region 15.
That's true.
And you got to look at it from all aspects. Got a 4 seed going up against, you know, a 1 seed that's completely out of the league. It's completely different. Chain reaction all the way throughout the state.
Yeah, I agree.
Nilsson knocks down a pair to make it 70-49. 90 seconds left in this contest.
The 1 seed in our side of the bracket's not too happy about it either.
No, absolutely not. Down low, working the ball. It's Brady to Bruin, and he lost it. Picked up by Justice.
Good effort by both Ridge and Ty Justice there on the ground, digging him out.
Ridge gets fouled again. Matt Price, the senior for Rockwell, with the reach in, and so that'll send Ridge back to the line with $1:16 left in this one. Both teams going to the bench, letting the seniors and the second units play. It's always sad to see somebody's season come to an end, Scott, because high school basketball is just so much fun, especially in an environment like this.
So quickly.
Oh, it does. Ridge misses the first foul shot. You know, the Emery Lady Spartans, they'll move on next week. Enterprise, correct, in the second round?
Right. Be a very, very good game. That's a tough team.
Ridge knocks down the second foul shot at 71-49 with 1:15 left to play. Commerce stops, pops, deep wing three, no good. Rebound by Austin West, and he lost it out of bounds.
Kevin's got to get used to getting that ball at its highest point. He tried to catch that one down by his waist. 6'9", get those big hands up, go get the ball.
You know, some of these two-way coaches see Kevin Butler and Bo Roundy as underclassmen, and they got to be thinking, my goodness, what's going on here? What are they putting in the water in Emery, right?
Yeah.
Great young nucleus for this Spartan squad. Here comes Ty Justice, drives the paint, easy look at the rim, no good. A little bit hard off of the back iron, and the rebound hauled in by Christensen. Under 1 minute to go in the ball game. Rockwell brings it up. Christensen takes it coast to coast in for two. Good looking shot that time by Ronald Christensen. And now Jackson lost the ball. Jackson Jensen had it stripped. Rockwell going back, getting away with a travel. It's Austin West. He lays it in for two. The officials obviously wanting to get out of here, Scott. 71-53, they let that travel go. The Spartans break the full court press. Tied with the ball, he may have gotten away with a foot shuffle as well.
He got whacked as well.
25 ticks left. Jensen to Nilsson, quick swing to Ty. Ty pump fake, drive, strip from behind. Loose ball picked up by Jensen. Three ball, it's a line driver, no good. For the rebound to Austin West. Hey, this junior West has been all over the court the 2 minutes he's seen.
Yeah, he has. Surprised they didn't use him more.
Price will drive. He lost the ball. Picked up by Ridge. 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll take us as Ridge drives inside. He swatted a lot of contact. No foul called. And that'll take us to the end of the contest. My goodness.
Ridge, you might want to take that one back out. Just pull that one. He got whacked, and it was so close to the end of the game.
Final score here, 71-53. The Emery Spartans picking up a win. They'll advance to the second round. We'll come back with a post-game wrap-up show brought to you by USU Eastern. And also we'll name the Senator David Hinkins player of the game. Spartans will move on and play the winner of South Summit and Beaver. You're listening to Emery Spartan Basketball on AM 750 and 103.9 FM. Also watching it on Emery Telecom and ETV 10. Always a pleasure to be along with those guys as well. It's Spartan Basketball, and we are back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mikat Hodges, your customer service representative, and I am your local advantage.
Mike Barker, plant maintenance and repair.
I'm Micah Iverson, Director of Broadcast Operations for ETV Channel 10.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
Emery Telecom, your neighbors serving you by providing convenient local customer service centers where you need them in Price, Orangeville, and Moab. Emery Telecom, your local advantage.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower? Yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
Stay in the game with the Emery Telecom Triple Play. Catch all the action with Emery Digital TV. Tons of sports channels, plus TiVo DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and check out video highlights with extreme internet speeds up to 40 megs. Plus, talk sports all you want with Emery Telecom phone with unlimited local calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click emerytelecom.com today for the Triple Play Bundle.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Emery Telecom gives you a universe of TV shows, and now TiVo brings you even more. Movies, music, and videos from the web. Get it all in one place and take it anywhere life takes you. Any show, any screen, anywhere. Introducing the TiVo Experience from Emery Telecom. Give us a call, visit emerytelecom.com, or stop by one of our locations to learn more about the TiVo DVR.
And we pride ourselves in giving the very best customer service.
Centricom has been there for me as I've needed their services.
We can just call and they're very friendly and helpful. And when we have issues and concerns, they address them as friends.
It's really nice to be able to work with a local company that cares so much.
Just top-notch people, good community members.
Excellent customer service. Just been really happy.
Centricom, 110 years of service.
A Carbon County native, Dr. Nicholas Hansen has come back to our community, offering his expertise in family medicine. Dr. Hansen received his medical degree at the University of Utah and completed his residency in San Antonio, Texas. He brings with him a compassionate nature and strong family values. Dr. Hansen is board certified in family medicine and open to patients of all ages, including pediatrics. Dr. Hansen offers pediatric school physicals, sports physicals, well child exams, as well as newborn care. Dr. Hansen is now welcoming new patients. Call 435-637-2300 to schedule your appointment today. Magnuson Lumber in Castledale has everything for contractors and do-it-yourselfers alike. From roofing, plumbing, electrical, and a complete line of DeVoe paints, Magnuson Lumber either has it in stock or can get it quickly with your choice of home delivery. Don't forget to check out Magnuson's selection of home decor with everything from vases, mirrors, and everything else to decorate your home. Call 381-2574 or visit Magnuson Lumber at 495 East Main Street in Castledale.
That son of yours, the daredevil, he's always on that motorcycle like some kind of juvenile delinquent. When is he gonna grow up? He says, I know, Ma, it's too much fun. Well, I have been on that motorcycle. It is not fun.
Some people want more out of life, and we insure the things that make more possible. Safeco Insurance.
Trying to play video games with slow internet? It's like game over, man. But now there's extreme internet from Emery Telecom. With consistent 20 and 40 meg download speeds, Extreme delivers the gaming edge that blows the competition away. No matter how many devices you have online, Extreme is reliable, secure, and backed by local customer service and tech support. When fast isn't fast enough, go Extreme. Call or click emerytelecom.com today.